Good evening, and welcome to whatever part of our Pokemon Scarlet adventure. I think we might finish the game tonight. Could be pretty cool. Um, we have made it to the crater. We just unlocked the fourth lock, the final lock, to Professor Sada. She seems mighty suspicious. So, we'll see if that's her real name or not when we get there. Yeah, I wanted a slight bit of background music whenever. We're just outside the final lock area, so I think we just keep heading down. There was definitely something off about the professor just now, right? Maybe it was just a little dramatic flair to get us all jazzed for more adventuring. What? That got you jazzed? Yeah, maybe even big time jazzed. You need to go see a doctor. That's just not right. Say, I'm pretty sure that call was really, never mind. It's nothing. Well, what's wrong, Arvin? You seem kind of down. No matter how things turn out, I'm counting on you to see this through. Hell yeah, brother. Well, don't you worry, pal. You can count on me. Electric Terra Shard. Uh-huh. What's this? There's some sort of plate inscribed with a mysterious symbol. God damn it. Been jumped by a rock. Guard. See, Knacklestack had a cool name because it was literally salt pile. But like, like a stack of salt, a salt pile. But like, Garganical doesn't have any sort of fun opposing name. Poison Terra Shard. Alright. Okay, none of those are Garchomps. Got it. Also, quick disclaimer. I am quite tired today. So maybe a short stream. Work has been... I don't know. Just kind of taxing over the last couple of days. We're just in the middle of return season. So it's just been constant bullshit going on. Oh no! It's dead! It fell off the edge. Poor guy. Did I catch that Dun Sparse? It did. Okay, cool. Love that you can just scope in and lock on things to see if you've caught them. You don't have to like open up your decks and check every single time. I have my Lucario beat up some Gibbles. Oh. Guide him around, it's okay. Oh, putting the Screamtail on blast. Look at him go, dude. Oh, he's just sweeping them all out. What a legend. Oh, got another one. Get him. Easy. Alright, get back here, you. Got things all cleaned up over there. Just poking around for items while we make our way down. I presume this is the right way to go. We haven't hit a wall yet. Shadow Ball. Alright. Well, seems like we were on the right track. Also, I do have to say, I kind of dislike how this zone just had, like, two different types of Pokemon, that's it. Like, so not two different types, but, like, two different sets of Pokemon. There was, like, this cave set of Pokemon with the Rock Boys and the Poison Flower things and the Scream Tails. There was those Mischievous altars, which were kind of cool, but I mean, that's really it, you know? And the Dunsparces and the Dunsparce, which was nice. I did add a point to my decks with that, but... And with all these crystals around here, there could have been just raids littered everywhere. God, there could have been so many raids in here. That would have been so cool. So the zone felt, I don't want to say wasted, but didn't seem to live up to its potential, I guess. Like, they could have had so many cool Pokemon out here, too. Some water types and stuff, but... no, just this. And then up top, above ground, they had, like, Golducks and Braviaries and Vaporeons, but they could have easily split it up into, like, a couple of separate biomes up there. Would have been nice. Fresh water. Don't mind if I do. Delicious. Watch these. But yeah, no, it's just... I don't know, comparative to the rest of these zones that we've gone through, it felt like they built this one up so much. It's been kind of bland. Hey, Croy. Maddie time. She's not here right now. She's downstairs. Oh no, you hate to see it. Not rewarded for exploration. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of my gripe with the whole zone so far, is like... it feels like they could have done so much more. I think I was saying it before you got here, like, they could have had multiple biomes on the surface. They could have had more raids in this area underneath with all the crystals and stuff. Like, there's so much more they could have... that's just me thinking on the surface level. Like, that's like my baseline. Like, oh, they could have done this, they could have done that. Like, there's probably so much more cool stuff they could have done as well. Alright. I guess we're here. I was going to walk around and go see what's going on the other side, but it's forcing me in now. Gasp. Have we finally reached the deepest part? We made it! Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real? Yeah, right. That's just fluff they write to fill the textbooks. Yo, new phone, who dis? Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why does it look like this whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystals here in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the function of living things and optimize their performance, optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So this entire building's been terrestrialized? Is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvin. The professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? How did that... Did we not already discuss that? How is that a revelation? Indeed, though not many know it. Since you've disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now open for you. But once you open the gate, you will quickly be confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. Dangerous Pokemon? Oh no. With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. Alright. Get me and Platy here. Doesn't matter what we're up against. We'll be fine. Huh. Well, then that puts all my worries to rest. It's hard to get sarcasm through text. I'm not sure if that was sarcastic or not. It probably was. But hey, that's okay. Probably start with Tanky Boy in the front. Here we go. Try using the... Oh, god damn it. Fuck off. Hold on, let me go press the button. Open the gate. Yes. You decided to press the button and open. Hold it! Huh? Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Koraidon help? Yeah, if Koraidon were like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it in battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area Zero. And it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong, I know it is. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area Zero is where it used to live. Why are we going Supernova? Okay. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Go on, Platy, let Koraidon out. Let's get it. Yo-ha, bro-ha. What's good? Huh? Alright, come on. Now that we've got Koraidon ready, it's time to open the gate. Okay. Got it. I guess. Oh, here we go. Cutscene. Uh-oh. It's another Koraidon. Shoot. Does it slam down? Yeah. Yo, what up? The family reunion! It's happening! Whoa, no way! Arrgh. So scary. No, something's not right. Damn, he really just turned around and stink-eyed us. He was just like... hit us with the... then turned around again. Damn. Oh, what's wrong? You bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Bro. Nimona, please. You were so cool. The whole time. Well, just look at Koraidon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, that other Pokemon was giving off some real bad vibes, yo. Not that you should worry a thing about any of that. Haha. Once we get you back into your battle form, I'm sure you'd be going toe-to-toe against that jerk. If, if you want to. Oh. Sorry, I guess that doesn't really help, huh? Do you think that other Koraidon was one of the other dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us to watch out for? But didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? You mean from inside the gate we just... Oh, dear. Rumble. Is that a fungus? An Amoongus? I haven't seen that one yet. We saw the Donphan and the Mischievous already, but I haven't seen the fungus. We're surrounded. Hey, that was just me talking. Nailed it. And it's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. There's no way we can handle this many. Don't tell me. They're all ancient Pokemon? We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Oh. Look, even that fellow's ready to bail. Then I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Platy, let's do this together. Hell yeah, brother, let's get it. Let's fucking go. Gigantes. Boom. This is not a good matchup for either of us. Hopefully it doesn't actually know a fighting type attack. We got like a rock type. Oh. Oh. Yikes. Yeah. Okay. As long as we don't get one tapped. Oh, Nemona still keeps helping. Okay, well, that's good. Goodra. God, I fucking hate this Pokemon. Rapid Spin. Alright, that's good. This is okay. Oh, that's good. Oh, so I guess it's like a ground fighting type then in that case. Okay. Wow, they're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Oh, why are they coming at me? Platy, help me out here. Alright. Double Umbreon time. Hell yeah, dude. Brute Bonnet. Okay. Is it a fighting type then? Oh, it's dark type. Okay. I have a feeling its attack is quite low. Alright. I'm gonna swap out to Lucario. Go ahead and take this guy out if he's a dark type. Oh, thank God he hit Umbreon, not me. I now know what type of Pokemon it is. Nice. Umbreon's level 70 now. The ancient past must have been terrifying. Whoa. Oh? Oh no, they're running away. Yeah, and? If those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess in our hands. We gotta go after him, Penny. Why me? Wait! Hold on, Nimona. Now, why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all this? Okay, bye. Have a great time. I hope the two of them can handle their part. But at least the crowd's been thinned out. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for the strong-looking one first. Sensible, I suppose. I think this is a fairy type, is it not? It's like Ghost Fairy, maybe? Gee. See? The power of friendship had us perfectly in sync. Aw. Thanks to all of our Titan hunting together. Still scared, huh? You worried you might have to face the other one of your own kind? Well then, let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and Mabostif here can take them out. What do you say? So, Plowdy, you take your partner there and go take care of business. Got it. Huh. Glad to see you got some faith in us at last. Mabostif can't wait to battle either. What do you say? Go right on. You really ruined my whole childhood, you know. Yeah. But it's not like seeing you cowering. But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits made me feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers, if you just use them. And you've got us too, so... So don't you even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave, stand up and fight. Yeah, power of friendship. Woo! Alright, let's get it. Alright, let's see who this Professor Sada really is. Ooh, dusty in here. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. She's a robot. Beep boop. Deactivating sleep mode. Nailed it. Hello, Platy. Thank you for coming. What he said. No. Back to your ball. Damn, she straight up master balled that nerd. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Koraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. Got him? I'm afraid that there's something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Sada. Mild shock. Then who are you? I am an artificial intelligence the professor created, imbued with her memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station Number 4. Oh. Oh, that's actually really tragic. Oof. Poor Arvin. The incident? We don't talk about that. Not since the incident. The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for Koraidon to survive and thrive. That is why she threw herself in front of your Koraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the first time I reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in direct contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Claddy, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. How the fuck am I going to do that, lady? You're a scientist. I'm a 10-year-old kid with a bike lizard. Like, what? Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Furthermore, why the fuck couldn't you just do it if you've been here this whole time? She has a stronger bike lizard. Like, booster energy. Not to be held by Pokemon with certain... Where's it at? There it is. Booster energy. To be held by certain Pokemon with certain abilities, the energy that fills this capsule boosts the strength of those Pokemon. Okay, well, what types of abilities then? Like, could you tell me? Oh, Pokemon with certain abilities. What abilities? Maris, we have the power of friendship, though. That is right, Kuroi. Right. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. Okay. Claddy, it is truly a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? Yeah, what happened to the road professor? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I am afraid that this fact may be difficult for her son, Arvin, to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What's an AI really? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The result of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the professor in every way. In every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present, but the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? And what is this time machine? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point in the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When she was alive, Professor Sada had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is it you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon's powers seem to stem from a primal energy of the ancient past, and this energy has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this modern age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Great Tusk. Eventually, they'll break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the Professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original Professor ever devised. Platy, you've become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you've gained to destroy the dream Sada once cherished. Bet. Dream Destroyer. That's me. New title. I appreciate your willingness to help. No problem. We've reached the lowest level. Let's get it. Alright. Behold my stuff. This is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. The terrestrial phenomenon, maybe? It's just a recording device. It's just going to record what Pokemon I beat the Pokemon League with. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the Professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet Book. It was very like the Professor to put the final key we would need in that book, of all places. She loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal here, you'll be able to stop the time machine. There's just one issue. If you try to stop the time machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They're built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you've readied yourself for this fight, please place the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal. I think I'm ready. Yeah, I think we're good. Will you place the Scarlet Book on the pedestal? Hell yeah, brother. ID confirmed. Professor Sada. Access granted. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It's up to you now. AI Sada switching to sleep mode. Activating defensive protocols. Please, defeat me. Huh. At last. At last my dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way. Very creepy. It's got like the very snappy head movements. Slitherwing. Oh god, it's one of those things. It's like a Volcarona. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of my goals. Yeah, this music kind of good, though. Oh, that was a critical hit. I was about to say, that's not very effective. Just as calculated, a critical hit to your Pokemon. It is simply time to give up, child. This is the power the ancient past holds. Splendid, isn't it? Okay. Oh no. Do you imagine you can best the wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain? I guess not. Suppose we just surrender, huh? Is it like a bug psychic type, maybe? Or... because regular Volcarona was bug fire. Screamtail? Yeah. Let's do that. Now, this is interesting. Child, do you actually understand ancient Pokemon's weaknesses? I do. Sort of. Kind of. Maybe. Alright. Brute Bonnet. Nope. We're keeping this one. It's the Amoonguss. That wasn't too bad, thankfully. That could have been really painful. Sandy Shocks. I don't know. No fucking clue. Okay. It's clearly a Magneton. Critical hit. Not super effective. What? Some sort of error has occurred here. Recalculating for critical damage. Pain. You may die here. Yeah. We got really lucky with that quick claw trigger. Okay. I mean, Sandy Shocks tells me it's a ground type. Sandy, but Shocks is ground electric, I suppose. So perhaps Dragonite was the correct play here. Power Gem, that's a rock type attack, so it's a lot of damage. Try to avoid using a physical attack in case it has static. You never know. A lot of electric types have that. Flutter Mane, yes. Some steel type attacks in here. I do like this battle theme. It's not quite as catchy as Penny's, but it's a good battle theme. Oh. Now I'm sad. That is not a lot of damage. Oh, it has a lot of special defense, it seems. Or I have a lot of attack, one of the two. Roaring Moon. You know what? You can stay out. Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. Oh, yo. That's an Ancient Salamence? The opposing Roaring Moon's photosynthesis attack was heightened? Okay, sure. Yamson. Alright, I wonder if we can get like a fat outrage hit before we die. Nope. Okay. I'm going to revive my King Gambit first thing here. So I don't have anything that's really good against a Dragon type. Jesus, that's hitting so hard. Not very effective? What kind of Pokemon are you? Stop cycling healing items. I can probably get another foul play off, which will deal a decent chunk of damage since this thing's attack is insanely high. Like, I could keep repeating this loop over and over again, but good. As long as my King Gambit doesn't get one shot. Which I doubt it will. So I know that Cowtail Cleave should be not very effective, so We'll go for... Maybe it's like a fairy dragon type? Because fairy's resistant to rock, I think. Or rock. Dark. Fuck. Okay. We didn't die. Nailed it. Impossible. Yeah, just thick enough, I guess. That would have been fucking tragic if we're just like, alright, no problem. Good to go. Drop out King Gambit, eat a Dragon Claw, go work, and he's just like, Earthquake. It's like, oh shit. My AI didn't calculate for this. Also, that Salamence looks fucking cool. I want one. Play! Oh god. Well, what is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you, really? Thank you for everything. I like how it says Professor Sada, question mark. The time machine has finally... She has finally been stopped. You're really not my mom, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry you were alone so long, Arvid. Mom? Security system failure. Security system failure. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected. Whoa. What's going on now? Is another army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be. An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protocol. Paradise Protection Protocol is to remove an opposing obstacle. What? Was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Sada's ID. Wait, what? Program initializing. Gathering terrestrial energy. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. Oh dear. AI Sada disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initiated. So we gotta sweep through a team with Koraidon now? Because that one's registered to Sada too, right? You are not getting in my way. You're challenged by AI Sada. You are challenged by the Paradise Protection Protocol. Ooh. Paradise Protection Protocol sent out Koraidon. Huh. Locked. No! My Umbreon! Yeah, boy. Let's fucking go. Let's do it. Yeah, boy. Let's do it. Koraidon fight. Koraidon, Guardian of Paradise. The opposing Koraidon turns sunlight harsh. Use the sunlight to go into a frenzy. Okay, I have no idea what we have here. User transforms and crashes into the ground, causing a massive prehistoric explosion. This move's power is boosted more than usual if it is a super effective hit. Alright, fighting dragon type. Harsh sunlight weather boosts the power of fire types, move and lowers water types. Okay, so sure, let's fucking blast. Taunted! Oh shit, we fell for it. Oh no. Now I have to use damaging attacks when I wanted to use damaging attacks. It's a dope animation. Like that. You changed it to its battle form. Let's go, Koraidon. You got this. Yeah. Thanks, Nimona. You're the best. You will fall here within this golden paradise and achieve nothing in the end. No burn. Okay, well. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goals will be eliminated. Bulk up. Oh no. Oh no. Not the attack and defense. I'm trying to use physical attacks. No, this looks like it could be bad. Hang in there, I guess. The data says I am superior. Fall and become foundation upon which my dream can be built. Cried and toughed it out so you wouldn't feel sad. Ha ha! Took that hit like a champ. You can do this. I know you can. Woohoo! Attack rose sharply. Should probably heal. Oh, man, can we really pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. Hey, Platy, your Terra Orb's glowing. It's time! Platy, cried and terrestrialize and finish this off. Let's do it. Here's some random stat boosts. Not random. Here's all of your stats boosted. Yeah, then we Terra Blast as a dragon type. And there we go. Twice. Show me we'll be pushed around. I'm gonna terrestrialize and get some super effective hits in. Yeah, we already terrestrialized Penny. It's okay, we got this. We did it! Hooray! What a victory lap. Ugh. Why the flashbangs? You defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. Wahoo! We beat a game intended for children to beat. Fuck yeah. I'm an adult. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore? How very astounding. To think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes. A completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give up and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how difficult your own pasts may have been, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, Platy. I thank all of you children. But I am afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that endures the machine reboots when stopped. That ensures the machine reboots when stopped. There we go. English. Huh? What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied your your freedom. The way that you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way you sought strength and to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles. And the way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way that you never ceased to seek, nor to fight, for a treasure all your own. Ah, and the way you soared free through the very skies with your own wings. I wish that I, too, might be as free as you all. Free to seek out, which I might treasure, above all else. Not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I have made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of ancient past that I have dreamed of. What? No, you can't leave now, right when we finally reached you. I'm not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that ancient world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I'm sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your mother truly loved you. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, Kurida, Platy. It's a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Ma! Oh no! Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. Bye. Oh, she's taking the book with her too? What a jerk. I suppose it is like a key, though, so if we left it here, Arvin could just, like, unlock it again. Oh. Well, okay then. How could you just go? Mom? Arvin? You okay, bud? Yeah. Somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name, using her voice and wearing her face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? So sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. I guess Kariden's sad too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong! Nimona. Down, girl. If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Platy and Koraidon just saved all of Paldea. That's right. You both did amazing. Thanks. Yeah, that's my bud for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet she's finally having a real fun adventure of her own in the past. Yeah. Thanks, Benny. Yeah. Sorry. What should we do now? Let's go home. You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. Yeah! We did it! Hello? Okay. It's just a really long-ass loading screen. Alright. Okay, everybody, listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home and get out a little bit more for some adventure. I don't really... This sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in. Yeah, fair enough. Hey, Platy, not you too. Alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. Besides, just a long, depressing walk home would have just been the worst Pokemon game ending ever. But yeah. Yeah, that definitely took fucking forever to load. I wonder how many people, like, restarted their games checking to see if it, like, broke. We got music, baby. Alright, review time. I mean, it was a Pokemon game. I don't know how much more I can say about it than that. I will say, my experience with Pokemon as a game spans basically Gens 1, 2, and 3. Pretty decent amount of time spent playing Pokemon Go, which isn't really a Pokemon game, to be honest. Like, it is, but it's also kind of not. And I played Gen 5, Black and White, whatever gen that is. I think it was Gen 5, very limitedly, for like a couple of hours. And I was just like, I don't want to play this anymore. So I stopped playing it. And that was that. So, there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just like, and I'm not, here's the thing. I think this was a fun game. I enjoyed it quite a bit. One of the most memorable moments was whenever I got to the port town right after getting the ability for Koraidon to swim, and just getting to jump off that little pier and go swim over to all the islands and rocky formations and just have there be content there. I was really excited about that. Was not expecting there to be anything there. And that was really cool. That's something super nice and organic about the game at that point. Like, a lot of the zones and areas had a really nice feel to them. The exploration was good. Once you unlock all your abilities, like the early exploration, kind of rough when you barely even just have a sprint button, much less like the high jump or the glide. But once you had all those things unlocked, I think probably the The most disappointing zone, I will say, is the last one, because they spend the whole game hyping up the last zone, Area Zero, the crater, whatever, and it was just kind of generic. You know, there was nothing wrong with it, but there was nothing standoutish about it either. You said the end game is really raid based. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. So people wandered away now that the raids are over. Like, there's probably like a really big spike in activity at the beginning of a month when new raids come out, and then it just tapers off after like a week or so, I would imagine. With only like the most hardcore dedicated people being there all the time. It's my prediction anyway. I have no metric of whether that's accurate or not. But outside of the final zone, probably the snow biome zone too. That one was, like, it's hard, right? Like, you're on a mountain and it's snowy. It's like really hard to build a cool environment out of that. Because basically they just had to program a path up the mountain and just slap Pokemon on it. So it's kind of whatever. The raid is only available for 3 days, twice per month. Wow. Yeah, that does, yeah, as you said, encourages people to just fuck off for weeks at a time. So, yeah, fair enough. 6 days out of 30 ain't a lot. So, but hey, 6 days out of 28 next month. Still not a lot, but yeah. I mean, overall, again, a lot of the things that I disliked about Pokemon were pretty much non-existent in this game. Like, one of the biggest problems I always had with Pokemon is it got really, really grindy. Really grindy. And your moveset mattered a lot more than your Pokemon's level, for the most part. Like, your Pokemon's level obviously mattered. Thank you, treasured friend. Thank you, Pokemon, for existing. Look at that. That's adorable. You love to see it. There's no battle tower either. Yeah. I have never once engaged in Pokemon PvP outside of like a couple of little casual spurts in Pokemon Go when it first came out, and I was like, this is fine. But yeah, to finish what I was talking about, a lot of the things that I didn't particularly enjoy about Pokemon in 5, and even kind of as I was getting tired of the series after playing like 3 a bunch over and over again, things like having to get really grindy to level up your Pokemon, catching higher level Pokemon didn't feel as impactful because you would then have to fix their movesets in order for them to be like relatively playable, because for whatever reason they just have like the shitty moves at a specific level range when you first capture them. Finding really good Pokemon at super low levels in late areas, like finding Dratinis in Gen 2 at level 5 in the Dragon Caves after fighting like... Or wait, is that Gen 3? I think it was Gen 2. After fighting the final gym battle, you go find like a level 5 Dratini or something. Level 5, level 20, something like that. After you've beaten the final gym battle and you're going to... Well, the final gym battle in Johto. Going to the Elite Four. Or even finding a Larvitar at level 20-ish in the, like, second to last gym zone or whatever it is. Like... Or no, it was the last one as well. Yeah. Finding those Pokemon super late. And it's just like... Alright, you can either have this cool Pokemon and grind it up, or you just don't get to use this really cool, strong Pokemon. Which, on the one hand, it does promote you choosing a team, sticking with your team, building your team. Yeah, go team. But on the other hand, it kind of restricted you. It was like, well, I want to try this cool Pokemon. Well, I want to try this cool Pokemon. So, like, when I had my Railu early on, like, it was a decent chunk lower level than the rest of my Pokemon, but I was like, I really want to use a Lucario. So instead of trying to, like, alright, throw my Railu out first, and then call it back, and then it would get XP for being in the battle, it could just passively level up while I was catching stuff. And fighting things, and blah-de-blah, until it came into its own, caught up, and was like, alright, cool, now I have my Lucario. So, like, this game has great quality of life changes. You can get into your box and switch out Pokemon at will. You don't have to go to a Pokemon Center and access the PC. Like, all that stuff is super, super, super nice quality of life stuff. Made the game much more enjoyable. The last issue that I have with the game is its lack of linearity. With a game like Pokemon, or like a JRPG style game in general, it's really, really easy to be overpowered if you do things out of order or do any sort of auxiliary grinding. It's really, really easy to break the game and just have no challenge come out of it whatsoever. So, like, I fought 3 or 4 gyms. Like, probably after like my 3rd gym, I think I skipped to the 4th, or for my 4th gym, I fought like the 7th gym leader or something after that, and then the 8th, and then the rest of the ones that were in between, like 4, 5, and 6, or 5, 6, and 7, however many other ones there were. So, yeah, level scaling would have really helped this game a lot, I think. Just, and I'm sure people could have found a way to break that somehow. Like, but, you know, it's a single-player game for the most part. Just let people have fun with manipulating the world if they want to do that. I guess that's my personal opinion on it. But, you know, have it scale to, like, the average level of your team, or have the world scale with the first Pokemon of the party, something like that. Hey, small. The Tier 3 sub. 18 months straight. 18-month streak. Your New Year's resolution is to return to Platy streams. Well, I appreciate that. Welcome. And thank you so much. You've been here since the very, very beginning, honestly. Even before I had a sub button. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. And welcome. We're wrapping up Pokemon at the moment. We're probably gonna piddle around in the post-game for a bit, but maybe switch to some Hades for like an hour or so before I head off for the night after this. Just kind of poke around and see what's going on at the end of this game. So, but yeah, as I was closing thoughts, yeah, world scaling definitely would have helped us a lot to make sure that no matter what time you wandered into a gym battle, you always knew you were in the right spot. So, yeah. Or a gym battle, or a Team Star encounter, or Titan encounter, whatever. Like, yeah. But that's it. Overall, give the game like a solid 7 or 8 out of 10. Like, it wasn't terrible by any means. It was a very good game. It wasn't bad at all. But it didn't really wow me. There was never any time where, like, outside of that one moment where I was like, all right, you know what? We're just going to jump off this pier and go see if we can explore. We found a whole bunch of stuff, and I was like, oh, that's super awesome. That's so cool. There was never any moment that really, like, wowed me. It was just overall a solid experience. Seemed like just a Pokemon game being a Pokemon game. So there you go. Yeah. Yeah, and there's also that. Like, maybe just, again, this game... Oh, sorry. One last little pain point that I had with the game. The map in this game is fucking horrendous. Terrible. Awful. Why does the world map rotate Who the fuck decided that was a good idea? Like, just not being able to turn off map rotation. Literally, just put it in the menu, let it lock the map. North, south, east, west. I did not know that. And I don't know how you do that. Let's find out. We're going to do just a little bit of exposition here. And then, now that we're finished with the game, we'll find the setting for locking the map. If you press down, one of the sticks will having the map open. I fucking hate this game. Alright. Calling students to the director's office. Master Platy, Miss Nimona, Master Arvin, and Miss Penny. Director Clavel would like to see you in his office. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so if I click down... Ah, okay. There you go. Yeah, if you click in on the right stick, it locks the map. Yeah, there you go. Well, no. Okay, it does say at the bottom left, right down there. It does say you click the stick in and it lets you rotate it. You click the stick in and it locks it at north. Okay, that's fine. The fact that you can't do the same thing with the minimap, though, pain. Neat. But yeah, alright, well, let's go see Director Clavel, shall we? Oh, another thing, if they had found literally any way to make me care about doing the school stuff, I went to one class and I was like, wow, this is fucking stupid. And never went back. Never engaged with anything else in the school whatsoever. If they had some way of either making that more interesting or promoting it, making it more useful, that would also be something. Because I completely ignored that entire aspect of the game outside of going to the art class, I think it was, once. Never engaged with it again. So, giving a reason to do it would be cool. Or telling you, like, hey, if you do this, you get that. Like... But I never was incentivized to go back to classes. Like, if they were like, hey, you've unlocked this class. Completing this course will give you access to this. Okay, that'd be cool. So, alright, looks like the hero's finally here. Would you join us, Master Platy? Oh. We're in for an earful, aren't we? I guess we'll find out soon enough. No need for concern, you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. I merely called you here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the Professor's time machine and thus prevented the ancient Pokemon from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I couldn't be prouder of you all. Though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable. Well, you got us there. However, since this was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystem, I am willing to overlook that particular point. So we're not getting raked over the coals after all. Oh, before I forget, Master Platy, there's something I would like you to have. Each of your friends has received one already, so this one is for you. Obtain a Master Ball. Oh boy! Put the Master Ball on the Pokeball. The very best Pokeball with the ultimate level of performance. You can catch any wild Pokemon without fail. Oh, and about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago. That gift is one we bestow only upon students who achieve truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor what that badge represents by striving to always serve as a model for your fellow students. You got it, Chief. Splendid. Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. And Master Arvin, was so sorry to hear about the Professor. You have my deepest apologies. Condolences, even. Well. Yeah, it was pretty rough when I found out my mom had died. But weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now. For the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my mom's research and what she was trying to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showering your son with attention, huh? All I know is I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm going to enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here, and Mabastith, of course. Well said, Master Arvin. You truly are your mother's son. Of course, I must remind you that you've nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You'll need to study frantically to catch up. But I have every expectation of your success. What? Ah. And let us not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion. Though we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the Great Crater known to the public, your new champion rank at least should be celebrated throughout the whole school. Oh, I know how we should celebrate. We should hold a Pokemon battle contest. Seriously. Could we not? Classic Nimona. A Pokemon battle contest, you say? Well, your own vested interests in such a venture are more than apparent, Miss Nimona. I think it's a fine idea. But please understand that a large-scale event will be quite beyond us. We've many other school activities to keep an eye on, after all. Pardon my intrusion, but I couldn't help but overhear. I had a feeling it was Gita. I think that's how you pronounce her name. The Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. La Primera? Well, a most kind offer, Chairwoman Gita. I do everything in my power to nurture young, up-and-coming talent. Though that's not to say only the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader, the developer of the Pokedex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon amongst its staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy. Whoa! We get to battle the teachers? You compete too, right, Primera? Is that even allowed? The chairman's not part of the academy, right? Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of the school board as well as the Pokemon League. Wait, for real? I knew she was on another level, but... Wow. Thank you for the invitation, Champion Nimona. I would gladly take up your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but... I'm afraid my schedule is already packed tight with work that I simply must attend to. Oh, can't you free up some time somehow? Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion Platy would agree to lend me a hand with my work. Where do I start? Excellent answer. Much obliged, Champion. To get straight to it, I would like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank? Or has their brilliance started to fade? To find this out, I ask that you bring your full might as champion to bear against each of the gym leaders and test their prowess in battle. They are all trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me, personally. I do not expect you'll find any cracks in their armor, but, well, consider it a formality. This will also provide the perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champion. Since all the gym leaders will be expecting me to carry out the inspection, I imagine they'll have mustered their full strength. I dare say they might be more of a challenge than when you faced them before. You get to have all-out battles with the gym leaders. Wait, you get to have all-out battles with the gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous. Now then, on to another crucial matter. I'd like to discuss with Penny here how to patch the weakness in our league point system. Nice, but there's a bunch of anime I've missed that I was just gonna binge. Okay, Penny's officially my spirit animal. Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. I mean, I'll do it. I'll help. Let me help. Excellent. We'll leave you all to it then. Come now, Penny. Oh. This is awesome! So this inspection thing show this inspection thing who's boss, so that La Primera can join our tournament, okay? And enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling out the forms and the other administrative stuff so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime. I say, it's wonderful to see you all showing such initiative. You each have a crucial role to play. Penny assisting the league, our new champion inspecting the gyms, Nimona arranging the event. Give it your best, everyone. Oh, poor Arvin got left out. Rip. Guess my role's so obvious it goes without saying. Tournament promoter. So any time that I watch anime, I literally, you can ask anyone who I've talked to about this before. No, not my, God damn it. I always wait for a season to end. Like whatever, if the season's still going, I won't watch the show. I wait for it to end, and then I'll watch the whole thing all at once. Lunch lady for the tournament. I said we get to fight the lunch lady in the tournament, or I need to go talk to the lunch lady for the tournament. Well, lunch isn't a class, so I guess we don't get to go. Alright. So we have to fight all the gyms again. Oh, Arvin's role is to be the lunch lady. Okay, got it. Okay. I now understand. Alright. I guess we can just fly around all of them real quick. I kind of want to... I don't know how much XP items I have left, but I kind of wanted to patch up some holes in my team. Alright. If you select Koraidon while the main menu is open, you can now change it between its battle and its ride forms. Yes. No. Okay. So, like, my team right now is really weak to fighting types. So I've got 3 different Pokemon between Umbreon, Kingambit, and Lucario. Also not great against Fairy, because fighting... I mean, I guess I do have 2 Steel types between Kingambit and Lucario, so maybe that's not too bad. But I was thinking about swapping out Luxray for maybe a Psychic type of some sort. What kind of Psychic types do I have? I know I just caught an Espeon. That's like relatively high level. And it does have Psychic and Future Sight, so that's pretty good. It's got lowered special defense and up speed. I presume that like lowered stat and increased stat is because of their nature. That's my presumption here anyway. I think that's... Now, is there a filter? Yeah, Pokemon type. Let's just search Psychic. Okay. So we got an Espeon and Kirlia. That's really it. Now my follow-up question is, do I have enough candies? Got a decent amount, yeah. To bump up their level a bit more. So they can catch up with the rest of the team. Alright, let's do it. Let's grab Espeon in place of We were in box 15, I think. Or no, it was box 11. Yeah, box 11. All right. I think that'll work out pretty well. It's not very bulky, but it's quite strong and quite fast, so it should be good as like a sweeper-esque Pokemon. Like I never want to be swapping into Espeon mid-fight. They address me as champion now. It is nice to be a legend after all. Okay. Did you know? Now that you have a Hall of Fame badge, you've unlocked the Judge function for you. While in your boxes, you can press the plus button twice to navigate to and check the individual strengths inherent to your Pokemon. Or did you already know that? Well, my little tidbits come in handy. Come back and see us again whenever you need. Or can I just do it here? No, I didn't think so. So in the box... Speed best. Oh, okay, so that tells me... Oh no, my Umbreon sucks. So it's like their IVs, basically. So attack's very good. Okay. Cool. Speed, no good. Oh no, my Quaxley is extra slow. My Quackquaval, whatever the fuck this thing is called. Maybe we can speed it up. I do have a lot of speed boosters. Was it Carbos? Yeah. Nani? Do stat boosters have limited... Confusion. Wants to learn Last Resort. Okay. I thought they were just a flat increase. I'm learning so many things. Fair enough. Alright. Yeah, that'll catch Espeon up to the rest of the team. And there we go. Yeah, there are the boosters that are bad for them, I suppose. So, like, if I use these, mint ones, right? So it increases speed but lowers attack. Then if it does that, would I be able to then use the one that increases attack again type deal? I guess that's kind of the crux of it, huh? Okay. Real quick, I do need to... Oh, the mints change Pokemon's nature. Okay. I've all of these things. Literally never used them before. I'll probably grab Psybeam. What does Copycat do? Mimics the move immediately before it. Eh. Charm. Eh. Yeah. Oh, Morning Sun. I feel like this is not as good as it is on Espeon as it is on Umbreon. I sort of remember Psybeam. Or Power Swap? Okay. Okay, that's fair. So I suppose, like, what's a good nature for a tanky Pokemon? Because I think I have just tons of mints. So if I wanted my Umbreon to have increased special defense and defense, what would I want here? Attack stat grows, so special defense grows. So Calm reduces attack. Sassy reduces speed. But it makes its special defense higher. So I want okay, defense grows stronger. Speed or special attack would suffer, so Brave, I guess. Feels correct. Because I don't want to reduce my special attack, and he's already pretty slow. I guess I don't have the... Well, hold on. So Umbreon... uses mostly special attacks. So I could have attack suffer. Foul play works better with, well, I suppose... How do the rest of our stats look, though? Attack is pretty okay. They're about the same. Special attack and attack. So, honestly, I'm okay dropping some speed. Because he's already, like I said, he's already pretty slow. Anyway. So we'll make him brave. Well, no, that's attack. Sorry. We make him... I guess this is the only one we can do for defense. Special defense we could do for speed. So Impish. Okay. Oh, he's thick. It's actually a pretty substantial amount of defense, too. Like 17 or something like that. Pretty good. Now, another thing is, King Gambit, quite slow, right? Already? Yeah, 92 speed. These are all physical attacks. No, there was no accident there, correct? That was my only defense. That was my only defense boosting one. I had speed versus special defense. So it was defense at the cost of special attack. Wait. No, you're right. Hold on. I didn't want to reduce special attacks. That's what most of my things are. Attack, attack. So I guess I just don't have the one then, yeah. Because that was my only defense one. I thought I did. I guess we'll do this then. Yeah. Very tanky special defense. By the Chansey shop? Where the fuck is the Chansey shop? What? Also, all these little hidden things in the game, too, like... What do you mean? All these... slightly different mechanics. Oh. Nice. They're in most major cities and sell stat boosters too. Okay. Well, hey, there's something to use your infinite money on, right? Okay. Cool. The icon's the same as the Delibird shops. I've never seen the Delibird shops listed on the map either, though. Okay. So, do I have the psychic boosting held item? I have to zoom all the way into the city. Okay. Let's see. Ice, grass, rock. That was bright powder. Okay. Looking like a no. Also, you mentioned earlier that it's a good thing that bottle caps exist. I've hit the post game and I have no idea what bottle caps are for. I'll probably take the glasses from Umbreon, honestly. Okay. I see what you mean about these ones. It can be used to fix an IV by setting it to max. Oh. Okay. That's pretty good. Let me ask this: is bright powder consumable? Like, is it consumed on use, or is this just a static, like, kind of like intimidate? When you throw the Pokemon out, it just reduces the opposing Pokemon's accuracy every time. Well, let's try it out, right? Let's do some science if we're not sure. Alright, my Umbreon now is Pocket Sand. Hey, hello there! Yeah, we've met, Katie. Oh, the new champion everybody's talking about. Is it actually you, sweetie? Yep. Show is. Hooray! I guessed correctly! I suppose that makes sense, though. You sure were strong. You really look like you were enjoying yourself when you tried my sweet treats, too. People like that always have great potential. So you're here on an errand, huh? I'd completely forgotten she was supposed to be going around for inspections. Thankfully, I just happened to be here to give cakes to my staffs. Whew. Lucky me. Very well then. Is it time for me to get a taste of our new champion strength? Yeah, let's get it. Fight me. Oh, what fun. Let's go somewhere more suited for battling. Alright. I remember your olive rolling prowess well. Hell yeah. You had such a vigor. It was almost as if you terrestrialized into a fighting type yourself. Oh! So strong. How many gyms had you been to when you first came here? Was mine your first? Cortando Gym is close to the academy, so many young trainers just starting out like to come here first. With that in mind, La Primera asks me to go soft on trainers. Like a nice sponge cake. I feel sad for my sweet little bugs, though, since that means they quite often lose their battles. But opponents like this get me excited. They can finally show my true skill. Allow me to knead you into submission. Challenge my gym leader, Katie. Don't expect me to be sweet today, and don't cry when you taste bitter defeat. Nice. Oh no. Oh, that's interesting. Its bug typing covers its weakness to dark, or its dark type weakness. I didn't even think about that. Heracross, huh? Yeah. I have exactly one flying type on my team. One flying attack on my team, even. Rude. Put him in the vortex. Got him. Oratress. Huh. Defeat more better than 90% Coco. Dude, true though, honestly. Like, even like 85%, it's still really bitter. Still not super effective, yeah. Look at that. Oh. So, let me talk to you a bit about Gen 2 Pokemon for a second. Gen 2 probably has one of my favorite layouts for a game. Where you get to... you start off your adventure just like you always would. You get your Pokemon, you catch your team, you battle to the Elite Four. But then, you get to revisit a previous game basically. Once you defeat the Johto Elite Four, it sends you back to Kanto. And your Kanto adventure ultimately leads to a rival battle on top of a mountain with your character from the previous game. Obviously, it's not like an imported copy of your character or anything, but it's quite the experience, right? And it's quite the narrative being drawn for you. And I really enjoyed that. And the ability to go back and fight like that was really nice. This game, I don't feel that so much. In this game, it's like, okay, now you can go fight all the gym leaders again. They were just holding back the first time. It's like, okay, I guess. I don't know, that's how it feels to me anyway. It's like, it just doesn't feel as impactful. Alright. We've done it. I see you've emerged from your chrysalis and become a beautiful new you. Fuck you, pay me. Alright. That was quite the battle. I must say that your skills rival that of even La Primera. Oh, how sweet it is to battle without holding back. Even if I end up losing, I am beginning to think that going too soft on people may be no good for either party. My culinary teacher, Mr. Kofu, did tell me to put more of myself into my baking after all. I think I may try conducting battles in more of my own style from now on. If trainers complain that the Cortando gym is suddenly more difficult, I'll just tell them that not all pastries are sweet. Goodbye for now. I hope to see you again someday. Bang. Permanently increase the level of our world. Boom. Now this gym's harder for everyone. Why? Because fuck you, that's why. Alright. Next up, out of Cortando, I guess we'll go fight the Psychic Lady. My team's really good against the Psychic team. Like, I've got two extremely powerful Dark types. So that should be good. Yeah, the more and more I use Dragonite, the less and less I'm enthused by his performance, though. If I hadn't just used all of my, XP items on that Espeon, I might have used them on, like, the Gabite to turn it into a Garchomp. I still can't believe I fucked up that Garchomp in the overworld. Oh, I'm so upset about it. Like, I literally, like, the realization sunk in, like, halfway through the fight, and I was like, oh no. It was bad. Turn the world into Dark Souls? Goddamn right I am. Every world improves by being turned into a Dark Souls world. You can't prove me wrong. Alright. Hey girl, what up? Oh, if it isn't Patty, it's been so long. Yeah, right? Dropkick the bitch asses right back to the bonfire. Your beauty has become even more refined since the last time we met. You're too kind. Oh, accepting compliments with grace, I see. How wonderful. I hope you remain that way. So you're here in place of Gita, are you? Just between you and me, I'm not exactly her biggest fan. That bewitching aura of hers overlaps too much with my own style. So it may be for the best that she sent someone else for the job. With you, I feel like I'm ready to give this battle all I've got. Without further ado, are you ready to pursue quintessential beauty together? Oh, absolutely. Oh, wonderful. Let's head to the battle court. Don't mind if I do. Actually, while this RP starts, I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be back. Right. I am back. Oh, the rush of exhilaration before a battle. Every cell in my body is humming with excitement. Having a totally amazing opponent such as yourself makes the feeling even more powerful. Oh, you know what? I'm really happy right now. A diamond in the rough that I helped to polish is now sparkling as bright as the finest of gems. Seeing others work so hard allows me to work hard myself and never shed a tear. Sadness is not in my vocabulary after all. The closest emotion I allow to it is the beauty of surprise. Allow me to teach you how to do true emotional spectrum practice. Do we know about Engage's voice acting status? Is it like Three Houses, fully voice acted, or is it more of a Fate's Awakening style, where it's just like the first little quip of the line? You want to know the secret to my beauty? I'll enroll you in something. I don't know. Wow, this giraffe is fucking slow. Because, like, on the one hand, I do like the voice acting. I do like full voice acting, it's nice. But on the other hand, I don't get to narrate as many characters, which is not as nice. You know? Oh, I lived, bitch. Oh, shit. Oh, kill yourself, confusion, please. Please. Damn it. Well, I don't engage stuff. Alright, fair enough. God of War. Absolutely. Ooh, quick claw, baby. Fast as fuck. Oi! Let's go. I mean, the only thing I've really seen about Engage is I did watch a video earlier today about their personal skills. Personal skills on some of the released characters, or shown characters so far. But that's really it. Like, I haven't seen anything beyond that. Oh, we're learning some... Oh, guillotine? God, that feels like such a good move to never use, because its accuracy is fucking garbage. But, like, Oh. Nah, I'm not keeping it. It would be so good, though, if we could. Quick Claw OP. Whack. And I have to say, some of the personal skills look pretty good. I feel like the strongest one was probably Alir's personal skill, which is literally just a copy-paste of Rose's Thorns from Camilla. But I'm shook, and not in a good way. Unpleasant surprises are not good for my skin. Come, my little Florgus, it's time for you to for a skin cleanse. You'll become a new you. But a lot of the personal skills, some of them felt super situational. Like, one of them's similar to, like, Nina's personal skill in Face, where it's like if there's two male allies adjacent or paired up within 2 tiles of her, she does 2 extra damage or something. There's some that are very similar to that. But then there's also ones that's just like, oh, there's also one that's like Dedue's personal skill, where like if they wait, they get +2 strength instead of +4 defense, though. So it's like, it's kind of interesting, but it's also on an archer who's not, like, archers are pretty historically not that great on enemy phase. I don't know. There's some other ones where it's like, oh, if you're adjacent to the main character, you each lose 10 crit rate, but gain 10 hit. Like, yeah, that's the only thing that I really know about. Is that that's the only thing that I've seen, though, is I've looked at, is that I watched that video on their personal skills. Yeah, well, I'm actually off next Friday when it comes out, so I will be streaming it like all day. So, just be a Valentian Archer. Yeah, true, honestly. Or even 1 in 3 houses. Like, 3 houses archers have close counter, too. That's not bad. You know, in my line of work, people without talent in one area or another often fade away quickly. Never to be heard of again. Met with all kinds of setbacks, they fall into corruption in their desperation to end up even more miserable than the mundane do. You won't be engaging with the game yourself? Oh, unfortunate. I hope it's good. And if it is good, I hope you'll maybe pick it up and get to enjoy it yourself. I'm going to play it because I'm excited for a new Fire Emblem game. And they said that there was some interview that someone did with someone who got a review copy of it. They were like, they're leaning harder into the war strategy versus the shipping simulator, so hopefully, you know, we get some good gameplay out of it. Though we've seen that we can have good gameplay with a shipping simulator with Conquest, so, you know, why not have both, right? I know, right, Kuroi? No, she's more of the, people corrupting their morals. Yeah. Fair enough, Small. Absolutely fair. Better for those people if they never even had the slightest bit of talent to begin with. Oof. Don't fade away, Platy. I want to see just how far your talent can go. This can be a promise between us. I hope you won't break it. Why are your clothes flapping? You did splendid today. Thank you for everything. Alright. We outta here. Corrupting your morals, hey, enough leading corporation to begin with. There you go. See? There's always something. Yeah, that was one. I guess it's something that I mentioned enough whilst playing that I guess I didn't really think about it much when I was reviewing the game. The stability issues with this game are ridiculous. I had to fully reinstall the game at one point because it just continuously crashed as I tried to reload. Thankfully, I never lost any data. Like, it was all saved. But, yeah, I definitely... Autosave definitely worked for me. Because I would crash and just be like, oh no. But then it would come back and I'd be right in the same spot. So... Hmm. Why is everything so bright? Maybe we can just teleport out. Sorry, Frank messaged me. Okay, so can we just fly away? God damn it. Okay. Okay, it just worked this time. I guess we're good. God fucking damn it. I got baited. It got a little further than it did last time. Got baited so hard. Oh, small. We did add Jack Derp to the Twitch lineup. Finally. Yeah, we got to the loading screen at least, so well-deserved spot. I feel like I just forgot about it at some point. I was like, oh, it's gotta be there already. It's like one of my favorite emotes on Discord too. I was like, oh yeah, I mean, it's gotta be there, right? And then I was looking through the list one day and I was like, where is it? Because I feel like I tried to post it in somebody else's chat at one point. I was maybe hanging out in Kuroi's stream after I finished or something. And oh, for sure, yeah. Yeah. They're really good. The Discord emotes. But I feel like I tried to use it in someone like either Tasty or Kuroi's chat or maybe even Brad's. And just wasn't there, and I was like, what is this travesty? So got it all fixed up, thankfully. Alright. I did not heal my Pokemon. I'm sure it'll be fine. Hey, step right up. Welcome to the Cascaraffa Gym. Bolton Veluza, look who it is. I was expecting someone else. Well, too bad, you're stuck with me. Aha, I see. Miss Gita put you up to this, did she? Feels just like yesterday you're out collecting your badges. Now look at you. Already champion rank. You're like one of those fish Pokemon that completely changes shape and name as it evolves. All full of life. What a great catch. Now this. Our promising up-and-comer here to test my abilities himself? Well, don't worry, this old man's used to facing harsh reviewers. Part of the restaurant business. Alright, then. You ready to battle this old man and see if he's still fit to be called gym leader? Yes, sir. That's what I like to hear, right this way. Come on then, son. Get on now. Get your move on. No, ever since you fought for that choice seaweed for me, all my dishes using it have been big hits. Thanks for that. Guess it's no surprise you did so well, what with being worthy of champion rank. Goodness gracious, but do I ever meet all kinds of people while doing this job. I see people like yourself who run full speed ahead like a raging river, and plenty of people who settle down like a calm lake. We older folk tend to prefer the latter, of course, but this old man himself finds that a bit dull. Rivers flow into the ocean, that water then climbs up into the clouds and becomes rain. I am Kofu the torrent, ever-changing just like water. Now come see what I'm made of. I know, I've never met a single person who's bought seaweed that did not have the potential to become champion. It's just a fact. Speaking of Altenvalooza, there's one right now. Good ingredients don't need no cover-up spices. Get ready for fresh, raw old Kofu. Get ready for me, fresh and raw. Oh dear. Some sus phrasing right there. Hey, he said it, not me. You know? Clawitzer. Yeah, that's that crab boy. Right? You roll the competition. Hardy, hardy, hard. That is not the Pokemon I thought it was. Alright, well, here we are. Oh, yeah. My face! Oh, good enough, I suppose. Nice. Wug Trio. Wug Wug. Oh. Rude. Excuse you? Why do you get to go 2 times in a row? You Jake? Oh, 2 whole HP out of that. Good stuff. Pelipper. This guy trying to be like counter-picking. You're a water type trainer, dude. That is one thing that I found super interesting about the games as they progress, though. Like, there's hardly ever any single type Pokemon anymore. Like just a plain water type. Like everything that he's had so far is like water psychic, water flying. Like, there's never just been a singular type Pokemon. Well, not never, but like it's pretty rare to see. So it's nice having like that variety, I suppose. We're like, oh, we're fighting Misty. Here's a Staryu and a Starmie. They're all plain water types. Yeah. Crabominable. Oh, this is one I need my Espeon for. That's the one I thought it was. It's the big crabby boy. Staryu's Water Psychic. Was it in Gen 1? I feel like Starmie might have been. A Crabominable terrestrializing? Thinking outside the crab trap, I say. Fair enough, Small. Oh, he loses a Psychic type weakness. Yep. It's fair. This is just a water type now. Been flattened. Wait, this thing's like a fighting type. Why did I do this? It had its speed lowered though, so fuck him. Alright. Yeah, now that I think back on it, maybe it's just because most of the good Pokemon in the later gens were or the early gens, sorry, were monotype. Like your Arcanines and starters like Blastoise. Blastoise specifically. The other ones were definitely multi-type. Or just ones that you frequently saw on trainers. Or not frequently, but like I don't know. Yeah, there's definitely a ton of multi-type Pokemon, like the Nidoking and Nidoqueen being Poison Ground, Charizard and Venusaur both being like Fire Flying, Poison Grass. Even like the fossil Pokemon were Rock Water or Rock Flying in Aerodactyl's case. But then you had like Mewtwo, which was Mewtwo's obviously playing Psychic versus Dragonite, who's Dragon Flying, so yeah. Normal types weren't half bad early on, like in the early gens. I expected no less from someone with La Primera's seal of approval. What a catch! The wildest currents, for better or for worse, pulling everything around them, and they have a really wild and drastic effect on their surroundings. That's what makes those friends of yours who stay by your side all the more important. Phew! Your youthful vigor's got my motivation flowing up like a rising tide. Next time you see Miss Geeta, tell her an old man Kofu's flowing and crashing more than ever. Don't forget to tell her, young friend, you come back and see me again now, you hear? Yeah, I feel like I was voicing Kofu like an old man until he said he had some word that tipped me off that he's actually speaking with a southern accent. And I was like, oh no, we have to. We have to do it. I can't not. Like, I'm from the South. I have to do the southern voice. But here's one. Maybe it's the monotyped Pokemon were more memorable, I guess? Like, the Psychic Pokemon, Abracadabra, Alakazam, Mewtwo. I didn't mean to do that. I was just going to fly away. Your Blastoises, your Raichu, Pikachu, Even like Ekans and Arbok, coughing and wheezing, they're all mono poison. Alright, oh, dude. We get to fight normal guy again? Hell yeah, dude. 90% of Gen 1. It feels kind of like that, right? Like you got the Nidos, Nidoran, Nidorina, Nidoqueen, Nidoking. Then you got, oh, I wonder, will Larry be, will Larry be normal type? But he's gotta be, right? Normal type instead of flying type? Yeah. Because all of the grass types were basically all grass poison, too. It's time for a meeting with the boss. But it seems I've got a visitor with no appointment instead. This is absolutely something she'd do. No. I understand everything, I assure you. Let's battle then. Oh, of course, it's no problem. La Primera is my boss, so I have to do as she says. But now she's ordering students around? I see. So you're helping the boss free up some time to enter a tournament at the academy. Well, whatever floats your boat, I suppose. I'd never let myself get roped in like that. Well, let's knock this task off your list, then. No use wasting time, shall we? Get it. Let's head to the treasure eatery, then. Whew. You know, I thought we were going to be done, but then they sprung this on me. We may be playing this again tomorrow. I was like, oh yeah, we'll finish up this last battle, and then they play some Hades or something, but no. No, we're actually still going. You already faced me during the elite test, so I doubt this will leave much of an impression on you. In any case, let's get started, shall we? I'll be facing you in my role as gym leader, so I'm going to use my regular team. They all belong to the normal type. Normal as in plain, average, unremarkable, run-of-the-mill. I'm pretty fond of them, you know. They suit me perfectly. I'm about as ordinary as you can get. People, Pokemon, there's no need to overcomplicate things. Nowadays, people only seem to want a shock factor, something weird, something bizarre. At the end of the day, though, nothing beats the relief of coming home, even after a fun vacation. When all's said and done, simplicity is strongest. Do like Larry. Larry's a good dude. The boss takes some getting used to, you know. You've got your work cut out for you. First hit paralyze. Go fuck. All the way off. Dude. I deal with that. Aviary. It's just a flying type, right? I mean, should be fine. Fly normal, of course, of course. Oh my. Fucking got him. Dun dun sparse. Look, I'm tired, man. The first pure flying types of Legendary in Gen 5. Wow. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, fly normal or some other type. Yeah. Staraptor? Yeah, boy. I know this play. He's gonna throw it out, terrestrialize him, and get him fucking owned. You're just plain strong, aren't you? But I always output my best results when it's crunch time. Terrestrialize it into a normal type. And then I blast it with an Aura Sphere for about approximately 1 billion damage. Sounds about right anyway. What was that sound? Why does that sound keep happening whenever my Lucario is acting? Is that my headset? Or is it the game? You're a bit too much for an average show like me to handle. But I think I understand now. Why I was told to use flying types when I battle as a member of the Elite Four, I mean. There's scenery you'll never even notice if you stick to flat, well-trodden paths. It'll do me good to admire talent that soars as high as yours from time to time. Well, if the boss says I should do so, I'll do so. She won't catch me doing it for fun, though. In any case, I've been strictly told to cut down on my overtime hours, so I'll call it a day. Bye, Larry. It sounded almost like the beep of a fire alarm with a dying battery, I guess. Just a short beep. That's it. Farewell, Larry. You did us proud, son. Right, but the sound was coming from my headset, though. And only at specific times. Like, it hasn't happened since we left the gym. So... And if it were actually that sound coming from my house, it would have been much more audible. Thanks for charging my Tarot Orb Lady. Appreciate it. Alright, probably gonna do one more gym, maybe. Oh, well, we gotta do the rap battle gym. Hold on. Audio can be fucked up. Music especially. Okay, well, that could have just been it. Just a quick audio glitch. Alright. Here we go. Ghost time. Hey girl, what up? Well, if it isn't my little challenger. What brings you back here, baby? Finally ready for that rap battle? I mean... We could rap battle. Let's do it. Ha! So you're a champion rank comedian, too. So instead of her, I get you. She sent a rookie champion instead of coming down here herself. Doesn't she know who I am? Sorry, I got heated there. Don't worry, though. You aren't the one who struck that nerve. Oh, well. I was just thinking I'd like to see you again, anyway. Guess that's just how fate has it. If we're doing this, then let's do it. Ready to show me how strong all those adventures made you? Yes. Now that's the spirit. Come on, let's put on a killer show. Feels like just yesterday that you were here for your gym test. Now you're all championed up and out doing errands for La Primera herself. Tell you something. You get to be my age, time starts passing you by fast. But that sentimental style's not worth my while. It's time to kick a rhyme and hit the flow. Let's go. My spirit's burning, yearning to get this battle churning. You best be ready to begin. Our little champion's coming into his own. Come on, baby. Rattle me down to the bone. Yeah, no, it's definitely supposed to be a skeleton, like, hand, at least. Oh, shit. We double battling? I feel like I've chosen correctly. Come on, rookie. Show me you deserve to be called a champ. Let's get it. Ugh, my face. Oh. Fucking got him. I do not enjoy disguise as a mechanic. Oh no, it lived. Okay, it's fine. No, that's fine. That's fine. Spiritomb. So if Hail hadn't been changed to snow, then he would be much unhappier. That's fair. Okay. Oi! You banned me, dragon! How dare! Ooh, I talk shit here. Woohoo! No, he's a punk rocker. Not a rap. Not a rapper. I'm not a rapper. This ghostly change will turn your highs to lows, the brightest lights, and cast the darkest shadows. Oh no, a ghost type, who would have thought? Whack. Got him. Oh no, confused. No, don't eat the berry, the battle's over. You're cool, my friend. You move my soul. Fuck you, pay me. So about that rap battle. Ha ha ha! Wasn't expecting you to rattle me that much. You caught me off guard, just like Shadow Sneak. Sorry for calling you a rookie. I hope we're good. I just wanted to prove the strength of ghost types to Gita, but I guess I got carried away. You're the real deal, my friend. I can guarantee that. From here on out, Ryan's got your back. You run into any Vexen trainers for Hexen Spectres? You just give me a call. Now you go enjoy this big, wide world to the fullest, you hear me? Later, baby. Goodbye. Okay, I think that's going to be it for today. Oh, jeez, I was stuck up against the wall. Lord have mercy. So I'm going to end the stream. Tired. Electric terrain. Nice. Alright, that's that. Well, hello there. Hello and good night. I head out for today. So I guess we're just going to pick this back up again tomorrow and see how much longer we have to play. If I do finish this tomorrow, cool. We'll probably hop on and do some Hades, see if I get that last unlock. If not, we'll just keep going. Next week, if we are done with Pokemon and I get that last unlock on Hades, we might just do a little bit of Fire Emblem something or other just to get back into the mood, get back into the spirit for some Engage. We should be doing most of the day Friday. I don't know when during the day I'll be streaming, but I'll be streaming during the day, not during the evening like I have been recently. We'll be streaming Maddening Mode day 1, so ready to get my teeth kicked in as per usual. Hardest difficulty tending to be very, very hard if you don't understand the intricacies of the game to start with, so it should be fun. But yeah, we'll be doing Maddening Mode day 1. Whenever I get up and am ready to stream for the day. Because I will be off work that day, so it'll be good. Then I'll probably wind up streaming more throughout the week. Probably stream on Monday, maybe Sunday evenings, depending on when I have free time. But like I'll be working Saturday and probably go over to a friend's house after work, so... but yeah, that's what's on the docket coming up at the end of next week. But tomorrow, I'm going to play some more Pokemon, maybe see if we can finish the game, and we'll go from there. So, until then, hope you guys have a great evening. Thank you again, Small, for the Tier 3 sub again. 18 months straight. Really, really do appreciate it. You've always believed in me, and I appreciate that greatly. Yeah, that's it. So, until tomorrow, have a great evening. Take care of yourselves. Stay beautiful. And don't do anything I wouldn't do. It's a short list. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow night. Till then, bye-bye.